Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for Sony PlayStation 2. This video may have been a skip, hop, and jump for you, but for me, as of the time of this recording, it's been 3 weeks, and I'm on Planet Core 2 again. You're probably wondering, why 3 weeks, and why am I here on Planet Core 2? Well, in the last video, we took care of everything that we needed to take care of. All that's left is to go to Planet Veldin, so we can go full circle, beat Drek, and beat the game. However, there were still some things that I wanted to get. And to do that, I had to get a lot of bolts. I have 576,084 bolts. Why do I have this many? Well, 4 things. 1, I want to get the R.Y.N.O. 2, I want to get all of the gold weapons. 3, there's a little something on planet R.Y.N.O called the Ultra Nanotech, and I want to get that. And 4, I want extra ammunition for when I need it. And to do that, I need money to buy said ammunition. So, subtracting the costs of all the gold weapons, of which I'll only be able to get 5 of for the moment, the Ultra Nanotech, and the R.Y.N.O, that leaves me with over 100,000 bolts for which I can spend on ammunition whenever I need to. In case I'm running low on ammunition, I'll have far more than enough. And before do I want to do it now? I'll do this first because I'm a lot closer to it and it's a lot easier to do. Now that we have the code bot from Drek's fleet, we can open this door. We can just walk up to it, open this door, and find the last gold bolt that we have yet to look for. The code bot can be found in Drek's fleet. And if I remember correctly, because it has been 3 weeks, you have to do that swimming challenge at the beginning of Drek's fleet. In the Veldin orbit, I think. I think that's where it is. I just know you have to go to Drek's fleet to get it, and do the whole swimming thing to get it. You'll get about 16,000 bolts from all the boxes that are here, and you'll get 1 more gold bolt, which we can use to buy the gold weapons with. I said earlier that you can buy only 5 of the gold weapons now and 5 weapons later. 5 of the other 5 gold weapons later. That is because you have to enter New Game Plus mode to get the other 5. Spoiler alert, there's a New Game Plus mode. Now you're probably wondering, hey Watercress, what did you do to get all those bolts? I'm pretty sure you had to do a whole bunch of stuff to get all those gold bolts. And get the bolts and the weapons and the stuff. Well, here's what I do. I go to that pad. I become Giant Clank. I start destroying things. And once I get to where the arena is, I could go in there and fight enemies. But if I walk off the bridge into the pit near the arena, instead of going back to the pad when I respawn, I go over here. Why does this matter? Well, you're about to find out. I am about ready to just go in here, hold the circle button, and then just fire missiles with reckless abandon. And as I do this, that rocket that robot just shot at me just went straight through me. By walking off that bridge into the pit near the arena, I now have infinite health. And therefore, I can just do what I need to do and just hold the the circle button, fire off the laser whenever I need to. And I can get a whole bunch of bolts with virtually no effort. After that, I can take a lap around the arena for any bolts that did not come my way after destroying anything. And with that, I can pause, I can press triangle to exit, and then I'll be back in front of the arena. All the enemies will have respawned. I can keep doing this for as long as I want with complete invincibility, because this is a glitch, by the way. And if I'm quick enough, I can get 40 to 50,000 bolts per hour. And apparently, I got bolts by walking around there. That's something. But, yeah, I can just keep exiting and re-entering the arena. Keep exiting from the pause menu, keep re-entering the arena, destroy the enemies over and over again, and then get all the bolts that I need. This took about 3 weeks of nights where I didn't have anything going on to do. Also, there is this place. The boxes gave us 16,000 bolts just by breaking all the boxes, but the boxes only appear once. They don't respawn. So the glitch is going to be our better way of getting money, as you can see. And now I want to get Swing Shot and get over here. Really? There's things I didn't do here? Well, color me surprised. Could have sworn I got these. Did not expect the metal detector to kick in. Let us go ahead and look around now. Okay, that is the last of them. I am actually kind of shocked. Okay. Well, now that that's taken care of, we can actually get the bolts from these boxes again. I'll go ahead and do that. I mean, they all add up. Every little bit helps. And we can go back into the ship. And I am going to cross this gold bolt off on the list. I have everything so far. Skill points, gold bolts. I have everything except the stuff on Veldin, which I have to go to end the game anyway. Let's see, what did I do? There is the code bot. There is the thing. Ah, right. I want to get the Ultra Nanotech. I'm about to say, I know there's the gold weapons on Town in its orbit, but I know I'm forgetting something else. And I mentioned it at the beginning of this video, too. Yeah, it's the Ultra Nanotech. Let's go get that. Because we are going to need it. Oh, yeah, that's right, and we need to buy the R.Y.N.O, too. So consider this the odds and ends video for the game. And since I'm here, I wonder where those bolts came from. Well, I'm not complaining. They probably came from right here. So let us destroy a bunch of crates because we can. Because I want to. Because I want the things. And I am so glad that I got all those bolts where the code bot door was. So that way I can just give myself even more stuff to work with. Just the more currency to buy things with. Because that's just more ammo money for me. So anyway, we want to go to this elevator. And while there are some crates we need to break, these aren't the things that we're here for. I will have to admit, as fun as they are to destroy and get bolts out of. We need to go back to this vending machine and spend 30,000 bolts on the Ultra Nanotech. And with that, we now have 8 hit points, as opposed to 5. We are totally going to need those extra hit points where we're going. So now that that's over with, let's go back to the ship. How am I doing? I'm only short 6,000, but... Or am I short 2,000? No, I have 576, that's right. Okay. Need to figure out where we need to be next. Gemlik Base, Ultanis Orbit. I never even noticed that these lights blink on and off when you have Ultanis Orbit on the planet select. I wonder if the lights go in and out here. That would be nice. It'd be a nice little detail. Well, you can't really tell here. But now that we are here, let us go ahead. Break those crates that are there. And then hit that teleporter. Once we teleport over here, more bolts and this bridge. Now all we need to do is just jump across these walls, and we can take this elevator to the 5 gold weapons. Well, 4 now. We did get the gold Doom Glove. I think it's the Doom Glove. Yeah, the gold glove of Doom. We got that already. We know what it does. We've used it several times since we got it. More than several times. Now it's time to buy the rest of these things, since we have almost all the gold bolts. Buy the gold bomb glove for 20,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. And by getting the gold bomb glove, we have increased range, especially in aim mode, and more damage and a better explosion radius. That is neat. Now for the gold pyrocitor, which is 30,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. This thing is going to be rather nice to have because green flame has more range, does more damage. Next up is the gold blaster, 20,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. Now, you have more range. The blaster recharges more quickly, which means you fire more quickly. The shots bounce off walls. And of course, you do more damage with all your shots. And now for the gold suck cannon, 10,000 bolts and 4 gold bolts. I could have bought this earlier, but I didn't want to, because I knew I wasn't going to be using it all that much. And sadly, Ratchet does not speak when you upgrade this, as opposed to when you get it. I cannot show it off here. I don't see myself using it in any way whatsoever, because I never really had much use for the suck cannon in the first place. But you can suck up more enemies, and any enemies you shoot out of it do more damage than with the regular suck cannon. So that's a thing. And we now have all 5 of the gold weapons that we can get. There are 5 more. Thankfully, we have the money to get them, because I got the money to get them. And we have to wait until New Game Plus mode to get them. But don't worry, I will play to the point where we get to where we can buy those 5 other gold weapons in New Game Plus mode after I beat the main game. So now that that's over with, we have one more thing left. We need to go all the way back to Rilgar, and we need to meet with the guy in the city area who has the R.Y.N.O. We have to go get that. You don't necessarily need the weapon to beat the game. You can beat the game without it if you know what you're doing. But I want to get everything because I can. And it'll make the boss battle, the final boss battle with Drek. We are going to face Drek after all. We are going to need this to make the battle with him much, much easier. And to do that, we have to get to the city area. And I've been spent all my time in Rilgar for 3 weeks, and I need to figure out how the heck I need to get over there. That is a Raceway Plaza. That ain't gonna do it. Okay. Where do you go? I think you go to the city, but I'm not sure. Oh well, I'll lay waste to you regardless. Why are you coming towards me? You have a gun. Actually, in case these guys give me any trouble whatsoever. O2 mask? O2 mask. You won't be able to do it! And I don't want to be down here. Why did that happen? Why did the game not let me jump? That was ridiculous. I need to be able to jump again. Hopefully the game will let me jump again. Well, at least it's nice of the game to leave that enemy beaten, so I don't have to do that ever again. And that was a close one. Where is this gonna take me? Besides enemies. And as much as I would like to use weapons against these things, I don't want to. Instead, I'd much rather... Really? Well, it's a good thing we have 8 hits now. And I'm good at using the wrench now. So, that's nice. And of course I have to do this now. Fun. Oh, that shot bounced off one dude and hit another dude. That was beautiful. And of course I can get that hit back. I forgot I got hit not even a minute ago or something. Where do you go? Okay, you're getting close to where I want to be. Might as well do this. And of course, get more bolts. Would much rather do that. Alright. And in case I get hit here, I can just go back to this and get the hit back. Rather interesting that it's only the biggest guy of those that gives you the bolts. Okay, this is where we need to be. We got to where we needed to be. And once again, I would much rather have... Thank you. Just in case, because of these guys with their gas guns. And of course, these guys are here. Do I really want to? I bet I could do it. No, I don't want to use the hollow guys. I may have to change my weapons around before or when I make it to Veldin. I'm just going to do this because I can. There we go. About to say, why am I not getting the gauge? Now, where is that guy? There he is. 150,000 bolts for the R.Y.N.O.
This thing is heavy. Yeah, try carrying it around in your trench coat for 2 months.
Thank you, sir. We'll be sure to tell everyone about your services.
Listen, you little twerp. If you tell anyone what you saw or what we talked about,
Do I even have to say it?
yous two have a nice day.
You just gave us that weapon and you thought that was a good idea. Wow. So, the R.Y.N.O. It shoots a whole bunch of homing rockets. You can have up to 50. And unlike other weapons,
I got some great bargains for you today.
can you even get the
Oh, that's
ammo from here? Yeah, you can. Yeah, let's do that. Because if I remember correctly, weapons... Can you even get... There we go, weapons. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah. Originally manufactured by Gadgetron as the ultimate in tactical offensive weaponry, the R.Y.N.O, rip you a new one, is now only available from black market vendors. Featuring high-capacity, rapid-fire, auto-tracking missiles, this weapon was simply deemed too dangerous for civilian use. Okay, it doesn't tell you this. I don't think you can find R.Y.N.O ammo in the Gadgetron ammo crates, and the only way to get ammo for this thing is at the Gadgetron vendors. Interesting, you can't get the gun from them, but ammo, yeah, that's perfectly okay. Don't know the logic behind that, but it's something. And before I go, I want to see if there are any more crates that I can break for stuff in the immediate vicinity. I guess there isn't. So, this has basically been the odds and ends video for all points and purposes. I know the game has already saved once before, but I want to make sure that I have the ammo saved in my game, so that way I'll have it ready for next time. Join me next time where we head to Veldin and we take the fight to Drek. And we stop Drek once and for all. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!